Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter Michael Porter Jr. Massive shout out to my boy Armando for letting me use his account for this gameplay, in addition to a few other gameplays I've done this weekend. Kareem, Ricky Davis, and Ito Turkaloo. I don't think I've released the Ito video yet as y'all watch this, but I appreciate him letting me do these gameplays, man, and I'm excited to try out this MPJ card. I think he's going to be really good at the small forward position. Question is, how good? Is he better than like a Sean Kemp? Is he better than O'Brien? Guys like that, like where does he fall? Is he in the top 5 at shooting guard, or is he more of a top, or a small forward, or more of a top 10 guy? So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. So with that being said, MPJ is 6'10", 99 offense, 99 defense. He's got himself a 96 driving layup, 96 three ball, 96 free throw, 96 mid range, 90 driving dunk, 89 ball handle, 85 block steal, and 88 perimeter and interior. I did think he'd be like slightly better defensively, but he's not bad at all. I mean, 90 offensive and defensive rebounding obviously is pretty good. 92 speed, 90 speed with ball, 90 agility, 95 vert, 88 strength, 95 stamina. Like overall, the card is pretty solid. He looks nice and well rounded, does a lot of things really well, and I think he's going to be a very, very solid card in my team. So badge wise, 23 hops. You got posterizer, dead eye, limitless, slippery, bailout, handles for days, unpluckable, post lockdown, awful pest, glove, interceptor, pogo, rebound chaser, set shot special, shifty shooter, ankle assassin, lightning launch, strong handle, and pain patroller, which is nice. Gold rise up, break stutter, challenger, pick dodger, brick wall, immovable enforcer, mini marksman, on ball, menace. Doesn't have dimer. I'd add that. Otherwise, he comes with everything you need. With that being said, I do wish he had maybe like half immovable, half on ball menace, but that doesn't mean he's a bad card at all without them. Now let's see how the jump shot is. That's the first question for me, and the movement, I guess. Behind the back's like, it's pretty slow. It does create a little bit of space, but it is pretty slow. The jumper, even though it's not even on very quick, I don't think is really, really good. His jumper is really nice. MPJ always has just a smooth, high release, easy to green jump shot, and this year it is a great one, especially. Really like MPJ's jump shot. So first and foremost, that's a W. His fade doesn't create a lot of space going left, going right. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not like the best fade in the game either. I think he could have a little bit better fade overall. I don't like mind it, but I also don't love it is what I'll say. Slashing wise, 90 driving dunk is good. He's got off posterizer. He's going to be a solid finisher. I don't think he's going to be anything too insane as a slasher. The off the dribble stuff in general with this card won't be like game breaking at all. He'll be fine, but he's not going to be anything ridiculously special when it comes to off the dribble stuff. Mostly a catch and shoot shooter, catch and rim run occasionally. Good size, which will help him out defensively, but I mean, I don't know. I think he's probably Kemp level. Very good card, but not unbelievably ridiculous. The defense could use a little bit. I guess it leaves a little bit to be desired, but overall, the shot helps make up for it. And I think, yeah, borderline top 5 small forward in the game. Feels like a fair spot for MPJ. So let's hop into a game, see what Dark Matter MPJ can do. Alrighty, our opponent here has Dark Matter, Giannis, B-Roy, Harden, Wade, and Jokic. Wouldn't say this is a too amazing team. We'll see how this game goes, though. At the 3, I think he had B-Roy at the 3 because he had 2 short guards, or shorter guards, I guess, in Wade and Harden. So I do think we have a size advantage, if nothing else, over B-Roy. Be interested to see if we can like actually shoot over B-Roy or not, and also how he defends against B-Roy in this video. Although, again, a little bit of a lower tier showdown. Wouldn't be shocked if my opponent isn't super sweaty. We'll see how it goes. Watch the backdoor cut to B-Roy. You're kind of late recovering, but you know what? We're in the play still. We'll wall up here. Good defense by Kareem. I would not recommend going up on Kareem. That is like never a good idea. Good defense, MPJ. He got a contest and a moderate goes. I mean, whatever 2K did to contested shots, man, I wish they would revert it, but I don't think they will. It is what it is either way. Drive the ball here out to our pop. I'm shooting over Brandon Roy. I just want to see. And it greens. First shot of the game. Catch and shoot in B-Roy's mouth. He didn't jump, but we get a week to go. Back-to-back lightly contested shots going in to start the game, and then he misses a wide open. All right. Throw it up to GP. GP, throw it into MPJ. Spacing is not good, but we do have a size advantage out here, and we'll kick it out to Kareem for an open 3-ball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, green light. Love to see it. Let's go. Didn't get to green with Kareem from 3 in the gameplay I did with him earlier, so seeing Kareem green that shot is very, very nice. Help here. Play a little bit lower. Wall that up. That's not even a bad lob. That is a fluky animation. What in the world? How is that offensive interference? Not sure. That was weird because he didn't get the ability to try to green the dunk because I guess we were in the way, but then it almost went in. I mean, it did go in anyway. That was a unique possession to start us off. Downhill drive here again, out to the pop. His CPU pre-rotates for him. Low-key should probably put B-Roy in the pick and roll, or yeah, put B-Roy in the pick and roll with Kareem. Oh my, what in the world? And I missed, dang it. He just got such a good ankle breaker animation just to miss anyway. That's tough. Well, what are you gonna do, I guess? Step up, contest Giannis late. Not even that bad of a shot, but it's not a great one, and we get ourselves a stop, and Kareem is running the floor in transition here. Behind the back. Am I in a free? I don't think I'm in a freelance. The spacing does not look right. Now we should be good though. Downhill drive again, out to MPJ. MPJ come hit the pop. Let's hit a nice escape, get a crab, or fade away because he didn't get in front of him. Thankfully, Kareem is a monster and gets the offensive board for me. Come off of this, we'll fade middle. I don't love the fade, but I don't hate it either, especially going right. It's not bad, and he does green that one. Good shot from MPJ, gets his second 3-ball of the game to go. About time after he missed that wide open in the last possession. But blitz this, good defense. Ooh, that was so close to being a steal. Good defense, Kareem. We will live with it. Hey, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, man. Like, I think he's mainly an off-the-ball guy. That's the thing you are going to have to keep in mind. And I just realized we are again on auto subs. I keep forgetting to like just turn the auto subs off in the menu, but MPJ is now at the 4, I guess. So that's fine. We'll work with him at the 4 instead. Hit the corner here, swing it to MPJ. Yup, beautiful. Great ball movement, and it leads to another wide open MPJ tray ball. Let's go. Good start to this game, man. MPJ playing really, really well and having a lot of success offensively so far, with 9 points on 3 3-pointers. Step up here, good defense, watch the rim run. We'll X switch this if he rim runs. He doesn't. We'll try to contest manually, and he greens another lightly. He's got 2 buckets, and they're both lightly 3-pointers. We will live with that. Let's get it to MPJ here. Try to just see if we can like deep hash around Giannis. No, we're definitely not gonna be able to do that. I don't know if dribbling against a guy like Giannis is a very good idea for MPJ, but we're gonna do the best we can anyway. We have a little bit more of a mismatch now, so maybe we can just go by Jokic. And he tried to dunk that? That would have been cold. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been a nasty dunk if he had gotten that to go. He wasn't able to, unfortunately, but still a really nice attempt right there. Nice play, even though it didn't go in. And that's another lightly 3. Another lightly green. He's 3 for 4 from the free 3-point line, I think, and 3 of the 4, or all 3 of the ones he's made have been lightlies. He missed wide open, but he hit a lightly, or he's hit 3 lightlies. Makes sense. Stop, pop, MPJ from 3 again. That is a great shot, and that one has to be green. Annoyed that I wasn't able to get it to go. He's off the dribble. Stuff leaves a little bit to be desired, but having a good fade is nice. He is 6'10". He's got the size. The size gives him some switchability very defensively, even if he's not like the greatest defender you've ever seen. And we're going to run the floor here, go all the way to the rim. D-Wade, why do I hate that layup animation so much? 2K talks about 9,000 new animations, and yet I get that layup animation every time I try to go up when I'm in somebody's body. Why can't we just lower the shoulder, use your size, and lay it up on the right side of the court? Like, I feel like that's an opportunity every time with a 6'4" dude guarding a 6'10" dude. You don't have to do like some scoop and scoop it up with your left hand so that it gets blocked. I can't stand that layup animation. It just annoys the heck out of me. It's so dumb, but whatever. At the end of the day, just remember what this card is. He's mostly an off-the-ball guy. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's still a very, very good card. So definitely not taking anything away from him there, but I do think that he could maybe be just slightly better overall. Catch and shoot again in Kyrie's face. That's still a weak. I'm shooting this one, too. That's probably a weak, too, then, isn't it? Yep, but he greens that one. Good shot by MPJ. Thought that would be an open. He's not quite able to just shoot over a short defender and get an open, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that would be what that was, but it is what it is. You know what? As a whole, he's a really good catch and shoot shooter, and he's not a liability defensively or athletically or anything along those lines, but he's not what I would consider a special card. I think he's Kemp level. I think Kemp level is a very fair statement for this card. Get to the corner here on Dirk. Play that. Good defense. Great double team. Gives us an opportunity to create a turnover potentially. I wish Giannis had gotten the double team instead of Gary so we could get the jump ball with Giannis, but that is fine. We might still win it with Gary. We'll see. And we do. Very nice. Good job, Gary. Way to play bigger than your size. Hit it to the corner again. MPJ, you can't leave him that much space, brother. It ain't gonna work. Okay, it is gonna work. Why is that a weak? 6'10" with a smooth release. I feel like that should be an open, man. I know he's contesting late with D-Rob, but I feel like he's too late. And unfortunately, wish the jumper was a little harder to contest. I'll say that. It's not that it's bad. It's not like he's getting these tights and everything. It's just, I feel like a couple of the shots that have been weaks could have maybe been opens, basically. Not a huge deal, but At the end of the day, the problem with him at the small forward position, great D, honest way to make a play. The problem with this card at the small forward position is more than anything else, the fact that there's already a lot of good small forwards, especially guys that you can already get for cheaper prices. That was way off. That had no chance. But luckily, Kareem's just going to make another play because he's the best. Boom, boom, boom. You're tired. That's fine. Hop, step through. Go up anyway. Who cares that you're tired? Who cares? I'm shooting in his face too. Catch, shoot, green. I don't care how tired you are as a tight. Okay. Well, at the end of the day, good card, probably not worth buying. When you can get a guy like Bender who's 7 foot and has a similarly elite jumper that's harder to contest, I feel like that's got to be a better value option for sure, considering this MPJ is going to be hundreds of thousands of MT more expensive. I just think when you can get Bender and Beasley, who are great offensive cards with really good jump shots for affordable prices, I don't see the reasoning to pay for MPJ, but that doesn't mean that he's not a borderline top 5 option in the game at his position. So definitely a solid card, but I wish he was doing a little more on the court. Overall, that's going to do it for the video. Not a very efficient gameplay. 4, 15, 4, 12, and 3. I shot a bunch of bad shots, but 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He doesn't have a lot of off the dribble ability. He's not a bad card, but I wouldn't say he's insane either. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.